and session guides to ensure that field personnel are equipped with effective curriculum implementation. Sa ating mga mahal na guro at mga kawani, hindi po kami titigil sa paghahanap ng mga paraan at paglalatag ng mga pulisiya upang tugunan ang issue ukol sa net take-home pay ninyo. We will soon issue the Employer Welfare and Well-being Policy Guidelines. We will be establishing a calamity fund that will provide immediate financial assistance to our teachers and personnel in times of disaster. We do recognize the burden that comes not only with calamities, but those also brought about by medical emergencies. We will strengthen the complementary role of the alternative learning system, ensuring that school-age learners are able to return to the formal school system. We will ensure that inclusive learner resource centers are functional. We will strengthen our inclusion programs such as the SNED program, multi-grade program, Madrasa education program, and Deped program. We will develop a comprehensive curriculum for Filipino Sign Language and rural farm schools. As part of an inclusive approach, we will also provide assistive electronic tools for learners with disabilities. Grade 1 textbooks will be converted to Braille learning resources for learners with visual impairments. And video lessons embedded with Filipino Sign Language will be developed for learners with hearing impairments. We will give more support to teachers to teach better. We will continuously strengthen teacher support through professional development programs for educators and school leaders, as well as training for teaching reading across grade levels. We will provide strategic guidance to vital councils, including the Early Childhood Care and Development Council, Literacy Coordinating Council, and Teacher Education Council, or TEC, fostering a comprehensive approach to education governance. We will move quickly to strengthen pre-service and in-service teacher education through the TEC. To further empower educators, we will develop school-based training packages and session guides to ensure that field personnel are equipped with effective curriculum implementation. Sa ating mga mahal na guro at mga kawani, hindi po kami titigil sa paghahanap ng mga paraan at paglalatag ng mga pulisiya upang tugunan ang issue ukol sa net take-home pay ninyo. We will soon issue the Employer Welfare and Well-being Policy Guidelines. We will be establishing a calamity fund that will provide immediate financial assistance to our teachers and personnel in times of disaster. We do recognize the burden that comes not only with calamities, but those also brought about by medical emergencies. Thus, we will also propose and fervently move for the amendment of an administrative order that will allow us to finally provide health insurance for our teachers and non-teaching personnel. We will also issue a policy on teaching overload pay. We want to ensure that our teachers are rightfully compensated for hours of actual classroom teaching beyond the 6-hour limit provided under the Magna Carta for teachers. Aside from overload pay, we also want to give overtime pay to our teachers. Historically, for non-teaching tasks performed outside their regular working hours, teachers are only compensated through service credits. In the next budget cycle, Deped will be proposing a budget that will enable us to grant overtime pay to our teachers. Speaking of service credits, we will also increase the cap for service credits. We will raise the cap from the current 15 days to at least 30 days. Deped is also aware of the concerns regarding the continuing professional developments or CPD. We have initiated talks with the Professional Regulation Commission towards streamlining the accreditation process for all DepEd-NAIAC professional development programs across all governance levels. With this, our teachers will not have to absorb additional financial burden for CPD units. Finally, we have always expressed our intention to remove administrative tasks from our teachers. After holding several consultations with our field personnel, the department order on the removal of administrative tasks for teachers will be released tomorrow, and the corresponding strand memorandum will be released next week. To ensure its effective implementation, along with the filling up of 5,000 administrative personnel for 2023 and another 5,000 administrative personnel for 2024, we will also be providing additional MOOE to enable our schools to hire the necessary administrative support staff. Let us bring our teachers back to the classrooms.
Kung meron man kayong mga komento tungkol sa mga isyong ito, maaari kayong magbigay ng mga reaksyon sa comment section na makikita sa ibaba ng bidyong ito. Maraming salamat, at kung ikaw ay interesado ng mga bidyong tulad nito, mangyaring suportahan ang channel na ito sa pamamagitan ng pagpindot ng like, pag-share ng mga video, at kung bago ka pa lang sa channel na ito, please subscribe sa channel na ito at pindutin ang notification bell at piliin ang all upang maabisuhan ka para sa mga paparating pang mga videos.